Peek-a-boo!
Hickory dickory dock, one night a silver clock glows soft and bright. Its hands spun fast with ticking cheer, calling creatures far and near. A tiny mouse began to race, swooping round the shining face. The clock clanged loud with sparkling tone, echoing through walls of stone. The mouse kept chasing every chime, running in perfect tiny time. A silver clock in rhythmic rhyme. Hickory dickory dock, one night a silver clock glowed soft and bright. Its hands spun fast with ticking cheer, calling creatures far and near. A tiny mouse began to race, swooping round the shining face. The clock clanged loud with sparkling tone, echoing through walls of stone. The mouse kept chasing every chime, running in perfect tiny time. A silver clock in rhythmic rhyme. Hickory dickory dock, one night a silver clock glowed soft and bright. Its hands spun fast with ticking cheer, calling creatures far and near. A tiny mouse began to race, swooping round the shining face. The clock clanged loud with sparkling tone, echoing through walls of stone. The mouse kept chasing every chime, running in perfect tiny time. A silver clock in rhythmic rhyme. Humpty sat upon the wall beside a river wide and tall. The stones beneath began to shake, making Humpty's shell vibrate. The water splashed with playful cheer, wobbling Humpty far and near. He waved his arms to keep his place, with a worried eggshell face. Fish jumped up to say hello and made him wobble even more. A river wall with splashes galore. Humpty sat upon the wall beside a river wide and tall. The stones beneath began to shake, making Humpty's shell vibrate. The water splashed with playful cheer, wobbling Humpty far and near. He waved his arms to keep his place, with a worried eggshell face. A fish jumped up to say hello and made him wobble even more. A river wall with splashes galore. Baba Black Sheep walked one day where rainbow colors lined the way. A gust of wind blew bright and tough and coated wool in rainbow fluff. Red and blue began to glow as sheep trotted soft and slow. Butterflies danced all around, making sparkles on the ground. The sheep trotted with colors new, shining in each fluffy hue. A rainbow journey coming through. Baba Black Sheep walked one day where rainbow colors lined the way. A gust of wind blew bright and tough and coated wool in rainbow fluff. Red and blue began to glow as sheep trotted soft and slow. Butterflies danced all around, making sparkles on the ground. The sheep trotted with colors new, shining in each fluffy hue. A rainbow journey coming through. The itsy-bitsy spider began to climb through a garden warm and full of shine. Sunbeams rested on each
Go,
thread,
spider, go!
making
You can do
golden
it!
lines ahead. A flower leaned to help it rise, stretching petals toward the skies. A gentle breeze began to sway, but the spider climbed without delay. It reached the top in glowing light, where blossoms sparkled soft and bright. A sunny climb in pure delight. itsy bitsy spider began to climb through a garden warm and full of shine. Sunbeams rested on each thread, making golden lines ahead. A flower leaned to help it rise, stretching petals toward the skies. A gentle breeze began to sway, but the spider climbed without delay. It reached the top in glowing light, where blossoms sparkled soft and bright. A sunny climb in pure delight. London Bridge in morning light hummed a tune so soft and bright. Pigeons fluttered in the dawn, while gentle footsteps walked along. The river shimmered calm and wide, boats drifted by with peaceful glide. The breeze began a quiet song, guiding melodies all day long. The bridge would hum, the bells would ring, as morning made the city sing. A melody walk for everything. Giggles. London Bridge in morning light hummed a tune so soft and bright. Pigeons fluttered in the dawn, while gentle footsteps walked along. The river shimmered calm and wide, boats drifted by with peaceful glide. The breeze began a quiet song, guiding melodies all day long. The bridge would hum, the bells would ring, as morning made the city sing. A melody walk for everything. Rain clouds gathered in the sky, while blossoms swayed as winds blew by. The droplets fell in dancing streams, awakening petals from soft dreams. The wind spun flowers round and round, painting colors on the ground. Rain tapped gently on each leaf, then drifted off in calm relief. The blossoms waved as skies turned blue, welcoming sunshine breaking through. A windy day of blooms anew. Rain clouds gathered in the sky, while blossoms swayed as winds blew by. The droplets fell in dancing streams, awakening petals from soft dreams. The wind spun flowers round and round, painting colors on the ground. Rain tapped gently on each leaf, then drifted off in calm relief. The blossoms waved as skies turned blue, welcoming sunshine breaking through. A windy day of blooms anew. Little boy blue walked slow and light through willow trees in gentle night. He blew his horn in notes so sweet, they echoed over grazing sheep. The meadow glowed in bluish hue, tone came drifting through. Crickets hummed a steady beat. Fireflies danced around his feet. The wind swirled soft in swirling rings, carrying music on glowing wings. A meadow filled with magic things. Little boy blue walked slow and light through willow trees in gentle night. He blew his horn in notes so sweet, they echoed over grazing sheep. The meadow glowed in bluish hue as every tone came drifting through. Crickets hummed a steady beat. Fireflies danced around his feet. The wind swirled soft in swirling rings, carrying music on glowing wings. A meadow filled with magic things. Old King Cole began to grin as fiddlers three came marching in. Their strings lit up the banquet hall with music bouncing off each wall. The king tapped rhythms on his throne, a jolly beat all of his own. The trumpets boomed across the floor while dancers twirled and asked for more. With royal cheer, a tune for every listening ear, a harmony for all to hear. Old King Cole began to grin as fiddlers three came marching in. Their strings lit up the banquet hall with music bouncing off each wall. The king tapped rhythms on his throne, a jolly beat all of his own. The trumpets boomed across the floor while dancers twirled and asked for more. The night grew bright with royal cheer, a tune for every listening ear, a harmony for all to hear. Little Jack Horner in the snow held his pie with eyes aglow. The winter wind began to play and tried to blow the pie away. Jack chased crumbs through frosty air while snowflakes landed in his hair. He caught the pie by snowy pine, still warm inside. Oh, what a sign! He took a bite with happy cheer, the sweetest taste of winter near. A perfect pie adventure here. Little Jack Horner in the snow held his pie with eyes aglow. The winter wind began to play and tried to blow the pie away. Jack chased crumbs through frosty air while snowflakes landed in his hair. He caught the pie by snowy pine, still warm inside. Oh, what a sign! He took a bite with happy cheer, the sweetest taste of winter near. A perfect pie adventure here. There was an old woman one calm night who walked by moon's soft silver light. Her cottage glowed with gentle gleam, like something from a cozy dream. She lit a candle by the door, then swept the dust upon the floor, and out its shadow dancing on the wall. The quiet night felt warm and kind as peace wrapped round her like a vine, a moonlit moment sweetly timed. Three blind mice,
It's a maze
ran
made of
through the
clovers.
green, where clover grew in sparkling sheen. The maze
Squeak,
of
squeak,
leaves stretched
squeak,
far
squeak,
and
we did it.
wide, with tiny tunnels side by side. They tapped their path in steady pace, a whisker-guided clover chase. A buzzing bee zipped overhead and gently showed the way instead. They reached a hill with clover tall and cheered together after all. A maze they mastered one and all. Three blind mice ran through the green, where clover grew in sparkling sheen. The maze of leaves stretched far and wide, with tiny tunnels side by side. They tapped their path in steady pace, a whisker-guided
It's a maze made of
clover
clovers.
chase. A buzzing bee zipped overhead and gently showed the way
Squeak, we
instead.
did it.
They reached a hill with clover tall and cheered together after all. A maze they mastered one and all. The tunnel lights began to glow.
Wow,
A tiny
look at it
wheel
go.
began to
It's
go.
spinning
A
so
crank spun
fast.
fast with hop and hop. Then Pop came leaping from the top. The weasel zoomed through colored air, past cotton candy, beef rare. He bounced on drums that thumped in tune and zipped around like a red balloon. He twirled once more with spinning hop. The tunnel shook from bottom to top, then pop again. He wouldn't stop. The tunnel lights began to glow. A tiny wheel began to go. A crank spun fast with hop and hop. Then Pop came leaping from the top. The weasel zoomed through colored air, past cotton candy, beef rare. He bounced on drums that thumped in tune and zipped around like a red balloon. He twirled once more with spinning hop. The tunnel shook from bottom to top, then Pop again.
Wow,
He
look at
wouldn't
it go.
stop.
It's spinning so fast.
This little piggy raced the sun through the fair in joyful run. It zoomed past rides that spun so fast, chasing laughter as it passed. It squealed with joy at
Happy
every
squeal!
game, winning prizes
Yay,
in its
you did
name.
it!
It hopped through hoops with speedy feet and tapped its tail to happy beat. Crowds all cheered the fairground fun as Piggy's race was finally won. A wonder fair for everyone. This little piggy raced the sun through the fair in joyful run. It zoomed past rides that hopped through hoops with speedy feet and tapped its tail to happy beat. Crowds all cheered the fairground fun as Piggy's race was finally won. A wonder fair forever. Polly set the kettle bright in the garden full of light. Steam rose gently through the air, mixing with the flowers there. Birds sang songs of morning cheer, calling neighbors far and near. The kettle hummed a soft warm tune underneath the silver moon. Tea leaves swirled in gentle spin as morning calm began to begin. A peaceful day with soft with you. Polly set the kettle bright in the garden full of light. Steam rose gently through the air, mixing with the flowers there. Birds sang songs of morning cheer, calling neighbors far and near. The kettle hummed a soft warm tune underneath the silver moon. Tea leaves swirled in gentle spin as morning calm began to begin. A peaceful day with soft will and fume. Polly set the kettle bright in the garden full of light. Steam rose gently through the air, mixing with the flowers there. Birds sang songs of morning cheer, calling neighbors far and near. The kettle hummed a soft warm tune underneath the silver moon. Tea leaves swirled in gentle spin as morning calm began to begin. A peaceful day with soft will and fume. Down the forest swing path long, the seesaw played its wooden song. Up went one and down went two, with leaves that sparkled morning dew. The forest watched the rivy play as branches danced the day away. Squirrels cheered with tiny paws at seesaw flips and trayful draws. Marjorie Dove swung light and free at the roots of every tree. A forest filled with melody. Down the forest swing path long, the seesaw played its wooden song. Up went one and down went two, with leaves that sparkled morning dew. The forest watched the rivy play as branches danced the day away. Squirrels cheered with tiny paws at seesaw flips and trayful draws. Marjorie Dove swung light and free at the roots of every tree. A forest filled with melody. Wee Willie Winky ran so fast down the street as shadows passed. His lantern glowed in golden gleam, lighting houses in a beam. The night grew soft beneath his feet as stars blinked gently on the street. He checked each window one by one till sleepy onset day was done. The nightlight hummed its quiet tune while Winky raced beneath the moon, protecting dreams till morning soon. Wee Willie Winky ran so fast down the street as shadows passed. His lantern glowed in golden gleam, lighting houses in a beam. The night grew soft beneath his feet as stars blinked gently on the street. He checked each window one by one till sleepy onset day was done. The nightlight hummed its quiet tune while Winky raced beneath the moon, protecting dreams till morning. Row, row, row your boat so slow through the harbor's gentle glow. Waves hum softly near the pier, singing songs for all to hear. Boats around began to sway, drifting dreams along the bay. Seagulls circled with a glide as breezes brushed the ocean tide. The boat moved on in peaceful streams, floating softly into dreams. A harbor voyage full of gleams. Row, row, row your boat so slow through the harbor's gentle glow. Waves hum softly near the pier, singing songs for all to hear. Boats around began to sway, drifting dreams along the bay. Seagulls circled with a glide as breezes brushed the ocean tide. The boat moved on in peaceful streams, floating softly into dreams. A harbor voyage full of gleams. A cradle glided side to side among the stars in peaceful ride. Comets whispered gentle light, guiding dreams across the night. The sky wrapped quiet arms around, soft like velvet all around. Constellations watched with care, keeping comfort everywhere. The cradle rocked in cosmic tide, drifting in a star-filled glide. A sleepy journey far and wide. A cradle glided side to side among the stars in peaceful ride. Comets whispered gentle light, guiding dreams across the night. The sky wrapped quiet arms around, soft like velvet all around. Constellations watched with care, keeping comfort everywhere. The cradle rocked in cosmic tide, drifting in a star-filled glide. A sleepy journey far and wide. The cobbler worked with steady hand in a forge of golden sand. Sparks flew high with every tap as leather shaked with gentle snap. Shoes glowed warm in golden light, shining bright through day and night. Each stitch was strong and finely made, in quiet rhythm as he played. A final shine, a careful press, crafted shoes with skillfulness. A golden forge of happiness. The cobbler worked with steady hand in a forge of golden sand. Sparks flew high with every tap as leather shaked with gentle snap. Shoes glowed warm in golden light, shining bright through day and night. Each stitch was strong and finely made, in quiet rhythm as he played. A final shine, a careful press, crafted shoes with skillfulness. A golden forge of happiness. The cobbler worked with steady hand in a forge of golden sand. Sparks flew high with every tap as leather math. Shoes glowed warm in golden light, shining bright through day and night. Each stitch was strong and finely made, in quiet rhythm as he played. A final shine, a careful press, crafted shoes with skillfulness, a golden forge of happiness. Goosey, goosey, gander flew down the river, shimmering blue. The water twirled in curling waves, like silver ribbons nature saves. The goose glided in the breeze, weaving softly between trees. A fish jumped high to say hello, splashing water's gentle glow. The river bend grew wide and grand, a sparkling, peaceful, flowing land, a journey made at nature's hand. Goosey, goosey, gander flew down the river, shimmering blue. The water twirled in curling waves, like silver ribbons nature saves. The goose glided in the breeze, weaving softly between trees. A fish jumped high to say hello, splashing water's gentle glow. The river bend grew wide and grand, a sparkling, peaceful, flowing land, a journey made at nature's hand.
Hello there! Hello!
Down the country lane so wide, a cart rolled on in gentle stride. To market, market, off it went, with vegetables and pleasant scent. The horses trotted slow and sweet, while tapping out a steady beat. The trees bent low to wave hello, as breezes made the grasses glow. The lane was calm in morning light, a perfect riding, pure delight. To market now, what a sight! Down the country lane so wide, a cart rolled on in gentle stride. To market, market, off it went, with vegetables and pleasant scent. The horses trotted slow and sweet, while tapping out a steady beat. The trees bent low to wave hello, as breezes made the grasses glow. The lane was calm in morning light, a perfect riding, pure delight. To market now, what a sight! Boom, 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 boom. The bakery warmed the frosty street with scents of spice and dough so sweet. A tray of buns began to rise with sugar sparks before our eyes. The winter wind peeked through the door, but warmth spilled out across the floor. The buns danced lightly one by one, golden glowing in the sun. They rang a bell when baking's done, a cozy treat for everyone. Hot cross buns. Oh, boom, 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 boom. The bakery warmed the frosty street with scents of spice and dough so beneath the sun. In a forest full of trampoline fun, leaves flew up with everly hop. Branches shook from top to top. Bananas tumbled from the trees, landing softly in the breeze. Laughter filled the jungle air, echoing far from here to there. They bounced until the day was done, tired from all the jumping fun. A forest day for everyone. 5 monkeys bounced beneath the sun. In a forest full of trampoline fun, leaves flew up with everly hop. Branches shook from top to top. Bananas tumbled from the trees, landing softly in the breeze. Laughter filled the jungle air, echoing far from here to there. They bounced until the day was done, tired from all the jumping fun. A forest day for everyone.